welcome back to my cart girl life. I'm Cass. Today we are off the cart. It is a beautiful day out, and it seems like lately most of my videos are off the cart. But as you know, it's winter, so it's our slow season, and I like showing you guys a little more of my private life. So we are up and at 'em today. We have quite a few things to do. Let's get to it. Quote of the day: it takes courage to go after your goals and to be your authentic self. Thank you for being courageous today. Don't forget to have courage today. Guys, look what Target has. Although it might not be a swan, this goose is just as cute. Got her yesterday. Let's wake the boys up. So you see these lazy little sleepy cats, right? So adorable, I know. But watch this. Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. He loves his outdoor time. A little late to the party, come on. Loki! It's a bit chilly, huh? Where's Jackson? Aww. What's he doing? I actually had to put them on outdoor restriction for a few days because Jackson was kind of sneezing a little and had like some red around his eyes. So I think he was having some allergies. Obviously the weather is turning to spring now, so I just wanted to see if giving him a few days inside would get rid of it, and it actually did. So I'm allowing him some fresh air today. Hopefully he doesn't go back to being stuffy. You happy to be outside? Oh. And then there's Logan. Okay, let's get some bevies going. I'm in the mood for tea. And here's my herbal substance. Damn it! Why did I just do that? And let's get a little Celsius. Even though I have some really cute pajamas on, I guess we'll go get dressed. Something to work out in, but also get some stuff done. See what I can put together. And here we are, all picked out. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just came to check on Jackson outside and look at him. Aww. Hi, baby. He's sitting on the chair. Hi, baby. If Jackson had an Instagram, he would post this picture and the caption would be, "Mornings like these." Aww. Okay, you enjoy the sunshine. Here's a better look at the fit. I was really feeling bright pink today and found these socks. They just matched so good. Woo, yay! And I'm missing Hawaii. I feel like a lot of people are going there right now and I just keep seeing it on Instagram. So I have my little North Shore Oahu Aviator Nation crop top on. Okay. I have a confession to make. Okay, so I was feeling lazy last night, so I wanted to just do a DoorDash for dinner. Rather than going to the grocery store, I wanted to just like order some groceries and have them brought to my front door, which is fine once in a while. I just didn't feel like leaving the house. And it was supposed to take 45 minutes to an hour, which is normal with the grocery store because they have to like shop for the things and then bring them to you. So that was fine. About 50 minutes goes by, the ETA is changed. It added on like 15 extra minutes, whatever, I can wait. And then I noticed that he's in the community, but like in the wrong area. I'm like, okay, he's just having trouble finding it. So I message him and I'm like, hey, are you having trouble finding it? Left on scene, doesn't say anything. Okay, I don't want to call him yet because if he's, you know, trying to drive, I don't want to be annoying. Another 5 minutes goes by, nothing. 10 minutes, still nothing, left on scene. So I'm like, is everything okay? Question mark. And I'm like, all right, maybe I should call him. But then he responds. His typing wasn't clear. He said something like they wouldn't let him in the gate, even though it looked like he was already in the community, which is really confusing. And they always call you if there's like a DoorDasher to ask you if they can let them in. I never got a call. So I'm like, okay, are you lying? So I respond and I'm like, they will let you in. I'm getting a little irritated because I feel like I've dealt with this before where they lie to you and like try to make you, like I'm not stupid. Like I know they would have either called me or like you would have texted me and said they weren't letting you in at the time. You wouldn't have just left. But this is just why being lazy and not going to get your own food has its downsides, especially when it comes to these third-party apps and whatnot. So I try to call him, he doesn't answer. Now I notice he's like down the road at another, when I look on the map, he's at like another golf community. So I'm like, tell him come to the correct one. And then he's like, oh, I dropped my phone. I couldn't answer it. I'm too far now. It's just so annoying. Oh, and at this point, it's been 2 hours. Instead of the initial 45 to 1 hour, it's been nearly 2 hours. So it's like, if you were gonna do that, like you should have done that an hour ago, lied to me an hour ago, gave me your BS an hour ago. I am starving and very hangry, sir. So clearly I can't contact him, so I'm trying to contact like the app itself. So I click on help, say that I'm having an issue with the deliverer. They're like, well, we can give you $5. Now this order was $40. So $5 isn't gonna cut it. I like fill everything out and I end up just canceling the order because what the heck is this? Like, I hate when they try to make you feel stupid, like, oh, they wouldn't let me in the gate. Like, I know they would, and I know the people there. They would 1,000% call me, and you should have called me if they wouldn't let you in. It just really made me mad. If he wanted to keep the food that I had, like, that's pretty weird because it wasn't anything delicious. It was just my weird vegetarian food. After like going back and forth with the bullshit with that guy, I message him and I go, very unprofessional, and cancel the order. I felt bad after. But I'm like, I was so angry and so hangry. I was starving and I was like, well, what's gonna come quick? And I ordered Taco Bell. Which, I mean, at least it was Taco Bell and I didn't order like a box of crumble cookies, but that's not what I wanted to do. And this is exactly why I deleted the Postmates app, because they just kept pissing me off over and over and over again. So I'm like, all right, well, let me try. I think it was Uber Eats or DoorDash. I think it was DoorDash. And bam, they pissed me off already. So I didn't want to let it get to me, but I did act out of anger and told that guy that he was very unprofessional. I hope he learns a lesson from that and never does that again. That would be like me making a golfer a drink and then keeping it for myself and saying, sorry, the marshals wouldn't let me come bring it to you. Like, come on, dude. So anyway, since I had Taco Bell, which I love Taco Bell, you know, maybe it was just meant to be, but because of that, we are going to have to double down on the workout today. Let's get going. Oh, I'm glad I got that story off my chest. actually feeling really good from that workout. I feel like that was solid. And now I think I'm gonna go for a little walk slash run, or I guess I should say walk slash jog, because I'm not a huge runner, but I wanna be. I wanna, you know, be more active. I wanna get more comfortable running around my neighborhood. I know it's the weekend and everyone will probably be home. Hopefully they're not looking out the windows or hanging out outside to watch me. But I don't know why is running so embarrassing? At least for me. I know it's not like an embarrassing thing, but I don't know, I don't want anyone to see me. But I want to push myself to be not like uncomfortable, but just, you know, do something that I was too afraid to do. And running just feels really good. Obviously this is gonna be a lot different than the elliptical or treadmill. I was thinking, how come running was always a punishment when we were growing up? Like at school and gym, like if you did something bad, they would be like, okay, go run a lap. Like on my soccer team, like if we messed up a drill, go run a lap. When we would have to run the mile in school, everybody would be like making fake doctor's notes so they didn't have to run it. Why at a young age was it drilled into our heads that running is a punishment? Think about all the people that can't run. We should be lucky to be able to run. So consider this me starting to fall back in love with running. Oh my gosh, so if you noticed that I wasn't working out with my ankle weights, it's because they broke. Definitely an easy fix, but this part came like unstitched. I'm just gonna have to re-sew it. It's definitely an easy fix, but there were like all these little black dots on my yoga mat. I was like, what the heck? And I realized it was coming out of here, look. Just gonna have to sew that up. Oh, and I got some wrist weights. I did one of my workouts with them, the like hand shaking one. What is that called? I forget. Anyway, even though these are only a pound each, like I definitely noticed a difference. It was way harder. How's that possible? But there was this trend going on that girls were like walking with these on their wrists and girls were getting really toned arms from it. So I think I will wear these for my little walk, run, jog. And they're cute. Thank you for bearing with me through my workouts. Maybe you're working out alongside of me, but I try to speed them up so that you see what I'm doing, but you don't have to sit through a whole workout with me because I mean, that was probably like close to 45 minutes. But now we get to go see the neighborhood, so come on. Run has made me realize I'm not in as good shape as I thought I was. At least not when it comes to running. So definitely gonna have to work on this. Definitely got the endorphins going. That was really good. Beautiful day out. People walking their dogs. Should I get a stroller for my cats? I used to have one for them. Thinking of getting like a nicer one that they'll actually enjoy. Maybe a cute pink one. You want to go for a stroll, Jackie? He's like, no, I'll just go outside if that's okay. You want to go outside? Okay, fine. All right, so we are at the counter, which means we are probably either doing some more crafting or eating. We're gonna get into a craft in just a minute. I just wanted to show some of my favorite journals and pens at the moment. I kind of use them for different things. First of all, how cute is this one? I got this one from TJ Maxx for $4. I use this one mostly for like ideas that I have. Like I'll just write down YouTube, TikTok ideas, just kind of like random things that pop into my head. Drink ideas, little treats for the golfers ideas. So that's that one. And then I have this one, and this one I usually use mostly for planning things. Like I'll write my to-do lists, just everything I have to do for the day or for the week. My mom got me this one, super cute, love Sailor Moon. Always wanted to grow up and be her from a very young age. So she helps me plan. And then I have this one, and this one is kind of like if I want to write longer things. I'll write my blessings and things I'm thankful for in this journal. The pages are bigger, so I use it when I want to write longer things. And this one's from TJ Maxx for $6.99. Also not a bad price. As you can see, my cat is insane. As you can see, there is a theme. It is pink and girly, which actually goes along nicely with my favorite pens. At the moment, I've been using this Kuromi pen from my Aunt Sandra a lot. Just super cute. It writes in black. It's like a perfect like standard pen. And then this one lets a little more ink out, but it is also a fine tip. So I like it for like checking things off. And these I think were like $4 at Walmart. You get a pack of 2, so good deal. See how this one writes? See, it's a fine tip, but like it comes out thick, so I like that. And then I have a pink highlighter. My mom also gave me this. It's like a nice light pink, like not that super bright neon highlighter pink. So I have this like pink and green polka dot pen that writes pink. So we love that. Let me show you. Wow, I just messed my own name up. And this one is that highlighter pink. Whee! And then anytime I need like a Sharpie or like a thicker marker style, I actually got this one from VidCon back in, oh my gosh, when was that? Yeah, it's just like a nice thick marker and it writes really well. Hasn't dried up on me yet, so ta-da! And I'm actually not using this one at the moment, but I just wanted to show you because how stinking cute is this? Yeah, it's cute. It's kind of hard to use because it's a little top heavy and pretty noisy, so it's obviously just for looks. My note taking is very girl coded. Hopefully that inspires you to get into some journaling. I know it helps me. All right, now, as you can see, I have no nails on. I'm tired of the ones I had and just kind of ripped them off yesterday. I was thinking we could paint some cute nails and after we let them dry, glue them on. Let's see what I can come up with. I make my own nails. I think I stopped getting my nails done like, I don't know, I just get them done at the salon very rarely. I just cannot sit for 3 hours without using my hands. That's a me problem. I appreciate the time and skill that it takes for them to make beautiful nails that they do at salons. Not saying that they take too long by any means. I also just like doing my own nails and I'm pretty artistic, so I like coming up with unique things. And you know, like when you have an idea of what you want on your nails in your head and maybe it doesn't quite translate to the nail tech, well, this way you just do it yourself. You can get what you want if it comes out right. So this is what I do. Get a piece of duct tape. I'm just gonna stick that in this little tray. Fold it so it stays. I'm thinking like definitely a fall color. Fall? What am I talking about? Spring color. I don't have like a bright green. Is that yellow too yellow? I think I'm gonna go with light yellow. We might do rhinestones. I think I have some little flowers too. Oh yes, I have these little flowers, perhaps. We got options. Little pearls. I might use these for the yellow. Anyway, let's size them up to my fingers and we'll get started. So I just grab them and see if they fit. And put them on here. I'm gonna do this light yellow and I just paint them, and since they're not on my actual fingers, I don't have to be super careful about going outside of the lines. 2 layers of this just because it's a light color, so I want it to be fully covered. Got the base layer down, this cute pale yellow. Now I think for the design, I'm gonna do flowers for spring. Let's give that a minute to dry and I'm gonna get a little protein shake. I am obsessed with making cute protein shakes. Look at this one, little flower on top. The flavor is vanilla. We have 42 grams of protein. And we're keeping it cute. Oh yeah. Oh, and obviously it's to match the new nails. Just drawing some little flowers. This is why I was like, we're kind of doing a craft today, but I don't know if you'd really consider this a craft. So it's kind of an unofficial crafts with Cass, but a great way to get creative nonetheless. So I actually messed them up and I do not like them at all.
Be ready for how cute these are gonna be.
So we're gonna start from square one. All right, I went with light blue with rhinestones instead. I don't know what happened there. These look much better. Just wait till you see them up close. I might try to do something with those other ones, but just not right now. I should have honestly just stopped at the green and yellow, but then I was like, oh, let me just Add a pop of orange and blue. Oh my gosh, I know what they look like. I was like, what do they remind me of? Is it called like, I don't know, Maggie and the Beast or something? All right, can't wait for this to dry. So my friend and I are trying to come up with a drink for tomorrow. She's gonna come on the cart with me. She has 3 ideas. They're all super fun. I just love when other people are into this stuff like me. I love the vibe, love the energy. Can't wait for you to see this video because I know it will be cute. Looks like it's time for a little after recess nap. Passed out, long day of running around and rolling outside. I love you, you're a good boy. Gosh, my hair looks crazy. Anyway, I wanted to show you a little snack that I like to make. It's definitely not a meal, but a healthy little something that tastes pretty good, at least to me. So, I'll show you how to make it. So I have found that it works best with kale, but I have here these organic power greens. So I think my little snack will work with this as well. I'm gonna preheat the oven to 375. Yeah, I think I did that right. Gas ovens terrify me. I know that cooks recommend these more, but newsflash, I'm not a cook, so I prefer an electric one, but I'm getting better at it, so. I just take a sheet of aluminum foil and then grab your greens and spread them out. You can put as much as you like. They are going to shrink in size once we bake them, so put a little more than you think. Try to have them be like as flat as possible, I guess, as spread out as you can. Now, take some olive oil, avocado oil. The spray on is best and easiest, but you can, as long as you get it all over the greens, you're good. I like to use the avocado oil because I believe it's a bit healthier for you, and just give it a layer. It doesn't have to be super drenched or anything, but just make sure it's covered for the most part. Doesn't have to be perfect though. I really don't care. So, just wait for the preheat to be done and put it in the oven. My God! My oven mitt fell in the oven. Okay, do not try this at home. All right. And then I typically wait around 12 minutes, but just check on it periodically. It can vary depending on the vegetable. So we'll check in just a bit. All right, let's see. You look ready. Let's not drop this time. All right, so here they are, nice and crispy. I'm gonna put them in this plate or bowl, whatever you want to call it. Gonna sprinkle some pink Himalayan salt on there. And bam, just like a potato chip. Honestly, probably a little better. Satisfying, healthy crunch. Okay, so the nails are done drying. I'm gonna glue them on, cut them down, and then I'll show you how cute they are up close. And here they are. Do you like them? Little light blue moment with some bling. I think they're beautiful. Okay, well that is actually going to do it for our day. I hope you had fun with me. I'm really enjoying our days off together. But next time we'll probably be spending some time at work together. So it's fun to enjoy these little moments. May there be many more. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notifications. You keep doing your thing, I'll keep doing my thing. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!